Hello Snakelets, and welcome back to the Snake Pit, where young filmmakers slither in for a chance to greenlight their dreams. Thank you to everyone tuning in for our series premiere. I'm Larissa and I am joined by... And this is the part where you say...
They know me.
And for the Snakelets at home who may not?
Who doesn't know me?
Patrick Hattrick, everyone. You might know him from his many comedic film productions, or more recently, his stand-up special, Patrick Hattrick Slapstick Prick.
You keep saying snakelets. What's that supposed to be?
They're our viewers. We call them Snakelets.
Why?
It's a baby snake because we're Snake Pit, so
all right,
okay,
okay, I get it. I get the picture.
This week's episode will focus on the genre that is simultaneously hilarious and heartwarming, the rom-com.
I may have my doubts, but let's hope some of these young filmmakers bring something worth seeing to the table.
And please give a warm welcome to our guest producer, master of the genre, Nancy Myers.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to seeing some wonderful films.
Yes, we have a lot of young talent here today, so let's get right into it. Let's hear our first pitch of the night.
Hopefully this won't be a complete waste of my time. Larissa, who have you got for us?
Oh, wow.
Lots of build-up, seems promising.
Taking them a while to get here, though, isn't it?
Hush.
Sorry we're late. Snakes, they wouldn't let us bring our joints in the studio.
Fastest I've ever finished one. I'll tell you that.
My time is valuable. Couldn't you just throw them out?
And waste perfectly good weed? Nah, man.
This is a professional setting, you know, showing up high for your pitch.
Dude,
Oh my God, the
do the
pitch.
pitch! All right. You just start. I don't think they noticed.
Sup, dudes? I'm Kylie. This is my buddy Blaze.
Yo.
That cannot be your real name.
Nah, bro. Kylie is my real name. Friends call me Kite sometimes because I get so high.
Hell yeah, bro.
Never mind.
Sorry, I think you were here to pitch your film.
Yes, let's get to that if you don't mind.
Right. So, have you guys ever been in love?
Yeah, it's like when there's like a person and another person and you just like love them, you know?
And that's what a rom-com is really about. Love. And what is the purest form of love that exists?
Romance, the love between a parent and a child, friendship, the bond between a man and his dog.
Well, I think all of those are...
Wrong. Roll the clip.
So, there's this guy.
Love, like a certain plant, can grow in the most unexpected places.
Who is it this time?
Well, he's tall and ginger and always has his AirPods in.
This Valentine's Day,
Wait, are you talking about our drug dealer?
Maybe.
one man, his dealer, and the weed and feelings that pass between them.
He can't be your boyfriend and your plug. It's a conflict of interest. It, like, goes against the Hippocratic Oath or something.
Whatever. Speak of the devil, I gotta go. So, I saw a notification from a Mary Jane on your phone.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane.
I've got like 7 clients named Mary Jane. Don't worry about it. They're all just clients to me.
Am I just a client to you? Charles, I loved him.
Here, I have just the thing.
Will they reconcile? Will they break up? Will he be able to find a new plug?
It still smells like him.
No, man, I think he just smelled like weed.
Love at first puff. Experience what it means to be high on love.
Pretty dope, right? We're calling it Love at First Puff. And the director, Blaze started writing it after his girlfriend dumped him.
She said I got high too much, man. She said I would never amount to anything.
So, the two of us got high together in his parents' basement.
And I told her about the script, about how I channeled all the love that I would have given to my girlfriend into it. And more importantly, into weed.
And I thought it was so good, I decided to direct it. We're thinking a cool $1 million. We can be frugal.
I've got a stash, so we won't need to buy any to smoke during the shoot. We were really concerned about that cutting into our budget.
That sounds doable. Did you have a more detailed budget for us?
Nah, we take life as it comes.
Okay, I have a feeling your ex was right about you. People would kill for the opportunity to pitch to me, and you don't seem to be taking this seriously. I'm out.
Yes, the two of you have shown a lack of professionalism that I find a bit concerning. I won't be investing either.
No, please, I'm such a professional. I can roll a joint with one hand while operating a camera in another. We were just about to get there in the presentation.
I have to agree. Unfortunately, your project has received no offers. We will have to ask you to please get out of the pit. Thank you for your time.
Listen, I still got that rich uncle in Wisconsin. He hated my ex, will totally be on board with the film.
It was definitely unique. That's one part that I hope we'll see in the coming pitches.
I hope so too, Nancy. Now it's time for a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned, Snakelets, and we'll find what our next filmmakers have in store for us right after the break.
Are you alone in the world and matches from regular dating apps not finding you someone who wants to stab you in the face? Well, look no further than the brand new dating app hitting the market, guaranteed to find your enemies to lovers match. Rumble, the only app that finds you, the person who wants to cave your skull in with a brick, then take you out to dinner. Starting with an extensive questionnaire and then inputting your credit card information, we will match you with your perfect enemy and with the most potential for a feisty romance. If you can survive dating with your head intact, you will have a partner for life. With an enhanced experience, subscribe to our premium enemies package. We will send you to a classic enemies to lovers location where you will meet and begin your rivalry. Sign up for Rumble today to find the one who might kill you, but that is besides the point. Falling in love is your problem.
Hello, Snakes. Well, I'm sure my reputation precedes me. For the sake of the layperson viewing at home, I won't forgo formal introductions. Veronica Simpson, visionary director behind Polaroid Promises. I'm looking forward to our continued working relationship.
Sorry, was any of that supposed to mean anything to me?
Polaroid Promises, it won first place at Mississauga Arts Center Independent Film Festival.
Never heard of it. Next.
No, wait, Patrick. We still need to hear the pitch, remember? The show.
Fine. What have you got for us?
Well, Snakes, I'm so glad you asked. And, well, when I'm done, I'm sure you will be too. Now, many associate the romantic comedy with tired cliches, tirade dialogue, and overall formulaic storytelling. Though this may be true for most works of the genre, we all know one director who dares to bring true uniqueness and creativity. That director is, of course, me, Veronica Simpson. And if you want to get your names on what will surely be the most iconic love story of the century, get ready to dive in.
My life is just a mess I can't clean up.
That's why I clean up everyone else's messes. I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that you were the one for me. So it was just an experience for you?
Professor Smith! I had no choice!
Oh shit. Hi. I'm Ethan, by the way. I don't remember if we got to that earlier. Anyway, I wrote the script. It's called Clean Up on Aisle My Heart. It's about a sociology professor who falls in love with the custodian at his university while he's studying underpaid labor, and once they get to know each other, the differences in their lifestyle clash, and it's about it's about how much you can truly know about your fellow man by reading about it in a book.
Well, the script, although of course is magnificent, the film will truly shine with its cinematography. I draw on the principles of postmodernist thought, namely the works of Jean Baudrillard and Douglas Neller, to create a wholly unique visual style that will truly reflect the state of class conflict in our society as well as the modern relationships. I'm sure you could tell by the trailer.
Yeah, cinematography looked great, darling.
Oh, don't lie to that girl, Alyssa. It's a load of horse shit. It's a romantic comedy, not a dissertation.
Well, I think there's some potential. Of course, we have to make some pretty major edits to the script.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
Out of the question. Sorry, Nancy, we will have to pass on your offer.
I wasn't making an offer, but all right.
Come on, Veronica, we should hear them out.
Absolutely not. There are no problems with the film, and even if there were, the script is perfect, so we are not changing it.
How much are you two asking for?
I was thinking about 50, but I'm open to negotiate.
Oh, and how are you planning on making a film with just $50,000?
50 million.
I'm done with this. Next!
Hold on. If we can just go over the budget, I'm sure you'd see that.
I'm trying to save you the embarrassment, sweetheart. Get off the stage.
I'm out as well. And I would like to mention that I personally took offense to your earlier disparaging of the genre I have spent my life working in. I recommend you approach future projects with a touch more humility.
Unfortunately, I will also have to pass on this project, but thank you both so much for coming out here and really giving it your best shot.
Well, I think anything would be better than that. Speaking of, we'll be back with this episode's final pitch after these messages.
But perhaps a travel experience like no other. Using Voyago, we can make your travel dreams a reality.
And if we can't, that'll be a first.
Here's an idea. How about a random small town in British Columbia?
It is said to be a perfect place to find unexpected romance with a quirky, mild-mannered love interest.
Seriously, it happens all the time in these towns. One could call it a hallmark destination.
Or you can head over to the gloomy streets of London.
Crack open a cold one with an odd man who asks too many questions.
Suckers for drama and blood can visit a small town where nothing and absolutely everything happens.
Yep, for those with a death wish, we've got secluded wood cabins where no one will hear you scream, which is absolutely amazing and sounds like so much fun. And for a complete change of scenery, we recommend the fiery hellscapes of Amusement Park. So use Voyago today, because wherever you decide to fly or drive, we'll get you there.
Voyago is not responsible for creating itineraries, booking guides, or connecting with easy folks on their travel. Travel your own. We have the penalty for lost possessions on your life. Maintaining and loss of them is not covered, no suit will have to go. You get in and home should you do right. Booking Voyago today, please. Please, 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 please.
Good afternoon, snakes. Love can truly be one of the most beautiful experiences life has to offer. But social ideas of romance can skew our perspectives and lead to idealization. In truth, the love a person has for themselves is the foundation for the growth necessary to carry us through life's hardships. I'm Fifi Mokomane, director of the film Kareeb Kareeb Us.
If you thought about love, friendship, romance, dance, and drama. And those are the exact things that I grew up on. Hi, my name is Veda Minghani, and I'm a Bollywood addict. I moved to Canada about 3 years ago, and I'm grateful for the opportunities that I've gotten. But over the last 3 years, something deep inside me still craved my Bollywood drama, something that I would watch and would put comfort in. So I started writing a story about a girl named Simran. She moved to Canada about 3 weeks ago, and she was met with the daunting reality of actually moving. So when you move, you don't have a home anymore. The place that you used to know, it's too far away to be your home. And this new place, it's too unfamiliar. Now imagine in the midst of all of that, she meets this guy called Ryan. And Ryan helps build herself back up, makes her feel at home again. And they eventually fall in love. Well, one of them does. While Simran made Ryan her whole book, in Ryan's book, she was just a
Wait, Veda. They don't end up together? I'm not directing this anymore. I can't.
Maybe they do. Don't quit yet. What do I keep telling you? In Bollywood, we say,
picture everybody.
So maybe you'll just have to stick around and find out. I know making a Bollywood film as a student production, it's overly ambitious, but we are committed to making this happen. Just as an example, even the dole beat that you've been listening to in this background the entire time was made by us. So I hope that this fall, you don't just choose Simran and Ryan, but you choose yourself. Because this story is for everyone who dared to move. This story is for everyone who fell in love and fell apart. I hope that this fall, you choose Kareeb Kareeb Us, and I hope that this fall, you fall in love with Bollywood too. My name is Veda Minghani, and I came up with the story. Romance films are a wonderful thing that can bring people joy and hope, but in a lot of ways, it's just a fantasy, and that can sometimes clash with the harshness of the reality.
This film is for people who find solace and escape in romantic stories. It tells them that things will be okay, even if life doesn't turn out as they'd imagined.
I think you've got a strong idea here. It seems like it will resonate with a lot of people, but we do need to talk numbers now. What exactly are you asking for?
We're looking for an investment of $2.2 million to develop this film into a feature film. We have managed to generate some buzz on social media with what we have so far, and with your names attached to the project, I'm confident we can make that investment back and even more.
Have you been in contact with the distributors?
Not yet, but we have a plan for a theatrical release.
With no guaranteed distributors, you can't be that confident at your profit. I'm out.
The idea looks interesting, but I'm going to pass as well.
Well, I do have some contacts that would be interested in a film like this, so I'm confident we could figure something out for the distribution. Now, I can offer you 1.7, and I'll get you in contact with some excellent production managers who can take a look at your budget that will be able to get it at a number. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
I look forward to working with you. You two can head over into the green room, and I'll have a meeting set up.
All right, that's all for this episode.
Thank you so much for having me on. It was great to see the future talent of the industry firsthand.
Thank you for joining us. I know you're busy, and thank you for all the snakelets who tuned in for the series premiere of Snake Pit. Now, we hope you join us next week. Bye for now.